Hey everybody, it's your girl Jackie Ope in the building, aka Lil Pumpkin Pie 05, and welcome back to my channel. Raise your hand if you like free stuff. Raise your hand if you don't. No, you know what? Actually, if you don't like free stuff, I want you to raise your hand if you don't like free stuff, because I want to know what your problem is. So today I'm doing a tutorial using my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. It's very popular. I've got quite a few requests on it. I've only featured it in one video in the past, but I've had this for quite a while now. It's got tons of colors. It has 30 eyeshadows. Yeah, very pigmented. I think it's definitely a great set for people that are starting off. I'm gonna be giving one away. So all you have to do is not only watch this video and thumbs up it, of course, and tell all your friends how fabulous I am. You don't have to do any of that. All you really need to do is just comment down below telling me, take me to Brazil. Let's just keep it simple. Comment down below and tell me take me to Brazil. Please only leave one comment because it's going to be random. So the more that you comment, it's not gonna better your odds of winning the palette. Unfortunately, you have to have like a Google Plus account now to comment on videos from what I'm hearing. So unfortunately, if you can't comment, then you can't enter. Sorry guys, I mean, it's not really my website. All I need you to do is comment this video, and I need you to share the video. You can share it via Google Plus, you can share it wherever the heck you want. This look is going to be inspired by a picture that I saw, interestingly enough, of the one and only RuPaul. Now I couldn't title this a RuPaul tutorial because you guys would run away from me. You'd be like, I don't look like RuPaul. I want to look like RuPaul because he's fabulous. I don't think the average woman wants to look like RuPaul because, let's be real, it's drag. It's obviously not something that you see every day. It's amazing though. I'm going to show you the inspiration link on my blog. RuPaul's makeup artist's name is Matthew Anderson. Lord, he is ridiculously talented. Ridiculously talented, okay? I love just teaching you guys and highlighting you guys all of these amazing people in this industry and who I'm inspired by and who I learn from. You guys learn from me. You think I'm dope? No. The people that I am inspired from are really amazing. So I'm gonna put some little tidbits and background info on Matthew and his work on my blog, and you guys will see that. You'll also see the inspiration for this look. I took it and I made it a little bit more wearable. You're gonna see me using my Take Me to Brazil palette. We love her, she's cute. And yeah, good luck everybody. The giveaway, Take Me to Brazil. Leave comments down below and share this video. Grasshopper. Thank you for watching, and come on, let's get started. The first step in this tutorial is leaving a little bit of finishing powder to catch all that fallout. And in the interest of time, I decided to just go right into the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the focal point. That's really what we came here to see, is the eyes. So I'm gonna include all the lovely info, foundation, blush, ball, in the blog post, okay? Let's get right into it. Start with an eyeshadow base. I'm going to use something that is matte and white. This is from NYX. It's the exact same thing as those nifty little jumbo pencils that you see, except it's just in a pot form. I mean, NYX really does have some really fantastic products, especially when you really want like boom color payoff. I'm sorry, but NYX is the way to go. So we're gonna be using purple in that crease color. So I find that purples stick better with other purples. So I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown long wearing cream shadow stick. The color that I'm using is Violet Plum, and she is being applied on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to start with like a really big dot, and then I'm going to take my finger and start to kind of blend it into that white. Those shadow bases are going to crease depending on how much you put them. I tend to be a little heavy-handed. I think that if you're just starting off, I probably would not advise that because it does get cakey, but because I've been, you know, doing makeup for so long, I kind of know how to control that. So it really just is about learning and what you feel comfortable doing. Take me to Brazil, boy, take me to Brazil. The first thing I'm gonna do is start with a pink. So Foofy Lala right there in the corner, we're gonna use her first. And I am patting that color in because I really want maximum color payoff. See how I'm patting it in? I'm just following my eye shape. Now I'm taking a fluffier blending brush. This is the 224 from MAC. I also put a little bit more of that product on there, and I'm blending that color out in my crease. I like the way this looks already. Girl, stop playing. Now take some purple. This is kind of like a beautiful grape color purple. I really like that. I'm going to be going back and forth between that purple and this one. This one for the color, and this one just to like darken it and make it look more defined, those two. This purple I'm applying on the outer corner of my eye. And then I am blending it out. I'm not gonna blend it too much though because I don't want the color to come off. So, and you're probably also gonna need to apply a little bit more of that fuchsia around the purple. Using either one of those same purple colors, you are going to apply this along the bottom lash line of your eyes, mainly kind of concentrating it like on that outer 1/3, 2/3. You can kind of leave the inner corner just kind of bare. There's something so beautiful about purple on the bottom lash line. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of flowers or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a creep. All right, next you need orange. Orange, like my southern friends like to call it. Let's use, how about the shimmery orange? How about this one? That one right there. There's a matte one, there's a shimmer. Let's use the shimmer. And I'm using that orange kind of like in the middle of the eyelid, and I'm making sure I blend that all the way up into the crease, darling. And I added a little bit of the matte one too, because I just wanted to see what it looked like, and I kind of digs it. The main attraction of this look, I think for me, is the yellow. So I'm gonna take this yellow. This is kind of like a canary yellow, and we're gonna use that color. Then what I wanted to do is, again, I kind of wanted to look like a cut crease. So I'm taking that liner brush and the purple that we used, and I'm just drawing a purple line, following the natural eye shape of my eye. And now just to make that yellow look a bit more on the airbrush, smoother, flawless side, I'm actually taking a blending brush and I'm adding more in the inner corners. It's just making it look a little bit softer. All right, add a white kohl liner of choice. This is Feline from MAC. RuPaul definitely has some inner waterline eyeliner going on. I think it really awakens the eyes and like almost kind of it looks very tropical. Adding the white. We are almost done. Now I'm going to use a black gel liner. This is Fluid Line and it is from MAC. I actually haven't used this one in a long time. I mean, on a video that is. This is still fresh and everything, but yeah. Bust that bad boy right on out. I don't know, it's just very bird-like to me, this look. So I want this to be very wingy looking. Now it's time to add mascara. What mascara you gonna use, Jackie? I'm gonna use Bobbi Brown mascara, duh. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara and it is from Bobbi Brown, but of course, darling. Yes, darling, lashes for days, darling. Yes, yes, lashes. We're not done yet. I'm gonna add half lashes on the outer ends of my eyes. These are number 138 and they are from Red Cherry, Rojos Cherries. That just about completes the eyes. Let's go right into the rest of the face, shall we? Now that we got all this, you know, eye looking right, let's finish off the face. Start by taking a large powder brush, and now I am just wiping off all of that excess finishing powder that we left for the eyes. Now this is an oldie I haven't used in a long time. This is my Studio, no, just kidding. This is my Skin Finish Natural, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. The color that I use is Deep Dark or Dark Deep. I don't know, I don't care, I don't even keep up anymore, but I put it all over my face. Next is blush. You need something pink and you need something that's really pigmented. I'm gonna use Dolce Vita. This is from NARS, and a pretty tapered powder brush. And I apply this not only on my apples of the cheekbones, but all the way back, like 80s style, bruh. There's definitely some highlights, so I took my Be Lightful pressed powder. This is from MAC, it's their iridescent pressed powder. These are kind of old school. I don't even know if they still sell these anymore. And with these, because it's a cooler highlight, use kind of sparingly, especially on darker skin. Looks amazing on fair to medium. I think it looks great on darker too, but you need to really watch your placement with this one. I'm now lining my lips with a soft brown liner. This is Cork from MAC. And I'm also gonna line the inside of my lips. I'm gonna blot that off by kissing the back of my hand. Then I took a little bit of chestnut liner and I'm only lining around the outer corners of my lips. Then I applied Fresh Brew lipstick from MAC, which is a beautiful, nice, satiny nude color. And then on top of that, I'm using Tibber lip gloss from NARS, darling. And that, my beautiful and lovely friends, is the final look.